Hey guys, I love walks. Happy Monday morning. I'm coming to you with some tips on how you can use your EnviroCloth. And also, I just did a new podcast and it's just Living Simple is Easy podcast. And it's just doing life together, really. I went out on a trail walk with my dog this morning. We love our trail walks at the back of the house. Huge trail that the boys work so hard to cut for us, and we really enjoy it during the fall season and the winter months, even into the springtime. And so anyway, she loves to explore, and I just want to show you, what she gets into. Sometimes it's poop, wildlife poop. So I literally am just taking an old EnviroCloth that I've been a Norwex consultant for 9 years now, and I've probably had it somewhere in that length. But after the 2-year mark, I kind of retire them from the kitchen use, and I put them for uses like this. So it goes into the laundry. I just wet it, and what I do, you can see how it just starts coming off, but what I do is I take this cloth, I run it under water, I get it nice and moist, and I use it to wipe off as much poop as I can from her. I kind of just scrub it, and there's a lot coming out, right? And because she has such thick hair, I will sometimes use a brush or use my fingers to just get at it to take out as much from the individual hair as possible. Now, here's why I do this. We walk every day. I don't want to have to bathe her every day in the tub. In fact, I think we've only done that twice, right? So this is just a very simple way to get her cleaned up because she is an indoor dog, so I can bring her back inside without me going nutty over having to take this big dog into my bathtub and then having to clean my bathtub, right? Because she does shed a lot. So I wanted to hop on here and give you these tips at how simple it is to even use an EnviroCloth to do that. And because the EnviroCloth has the antibacterial properties in it, I've been able to use this cloth over and over again for years, even past the 2-year mark. If you take good care of your investment, it would take good care of you. I just retire it from the kitchen if I think that it's ready to be retired. A good tip is if you put it up in the light and you start seeing, the light shining through because the fibers have faded away, then you know it's time to retire it, okay? But sometimes I retire them because I like something clean and new, and as a Norwex consultant, we are constantly getting EnviroCloths for free from Norwex just by simply running our businesses, running parties, submitting orders. Sometimes just opening up a consultant account and submitting orders for your friends and family, you get hostess rewards from that. And to close it, we always do a booking, right? Well, you get free EnviroCloth every time you have a booking. So EnviroCloth is something that I end up having a ton of, and I like the kitchen to be pretty, so I will sometimes just retire my EnviroCloth. So there you go. Like, this is very simple. It doesn't take much time, at least in comparison to me having to put her in the bathtub necessarily and washing her in the bathtub and then having to clean the bathtub afterwards, right? All right. So there we go. I always clean her paws before she comes in. Anyways, that's how we don't wear shoes in the house to keep the dirt down and the floor messes down. So this will help. Now, as far as the smell is concerned, she will smell like that wild dog for like 2 or 3 days, even if you were to use a wet you know, like a shampoo that was good for her, that won't dry. But I do have a recommendation. We do like this Dermalite. So I will rinse off this cloth, and I like the Dermalite. It will help, you know, give her a fresh aroma, but it's soap free and it's gentle. So this is not Norwex, but this is what I use for the actual smell. But even if I use this, it doesn't get rid of the smell. It takes about literally me going through each bit of her hair and removing that dog poop out. So 2-3 days is about what I can do. So usually I keep track of her and saying heel and come. But today I was doing a podcast for you. So check out the links above this video for my new podcast, and go check it out. It's a quick 5-minute listen, maybe on your way to work or doing a run or a walk or whatever. Just enjoy it. I give you 5 tips on enjoying a walk with your dog in the trail. Check it out and leave me a comment in there. All right. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.